Hey guys, it's Jeff here from MXstore. Today we've got ourselves a brand new wheel set to install on our Honda 2017 CRF450. Going to take you through the steps involved to get it done, so let's get into it. A new wheel set is one of the finest additions you can make to complete the factory look of your dirt bike. The first step is to place the rim lock inside the tyre, which will be your starting point for the first side. Work your way around the tyre with a lever, using a lubricant on the bead to make the job easier if required. Once the first side of the tyre is on, we need to install the tube. The tube is installed easier when it has taken some shape, so it may pay to inflate and deflate it prior to installation. Starting at the valve core, line up with the hole in the rim, and once this is through, feed the rest of the tube around, and then all we need to do is install the other side of the tyre. As a general rule of thumb, because everyone is different, it is advised to start opposite the rim lock so that you will finish up at the rim lock. This makes for a far easier installation. Using two tyre levers, start off with larger bites and work your way around the rim. Initially, you may need to hold the tyre lever in place to ensure the bead is down in the well of the rim. When finishing at the rim lock with the final section of the bead, please ensure that you push up on the rim lock before popping the last bit of the bead over the rim. Otherwise, it may get trapped, which would result in the bead not sitting in the rim. Once the tyre has been installed, don't forget to reinstall the valve core before inflating the tube. Inflate until the bead has seated correctly, adjust the tyre pressure, and then tighten up the rim lock. Also remember to reinstall your valve cap before finishing up. You will need to adjust the wheel to a position on the swing arm using the chain adjusters to get the correct chain adjustment as specified in the user manual. As a general rule, measure 3 fingers of distance between the chain slider on the swing arm and the chain, as a rough guide if you don't know the exact specifications for your particular bike. When refitting the front wheel, there is a technique to realigning the front forks before completing the installation. Install the front wheel and slide the axle through, then tighten up the axle nut without tensioning the pinch bolts. While on the stand, pump the front brake and push down on the forks 4 to 5 times. This will help realign the forks before completing the installation of the front wheel. Once you've realigned the forks, you can go back and tighten up the pinch bolts and recheck the axle nut. MXstore stocks Australia's largest range of aftermarket dirt bike wheel sets from brands like Talon, SM Pro, Excel and Kite. Jump on the website at mxstore.com.au and use the parts finder to see what options we have available for your machine today.